Hey guys, this is Howard Bush in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I'm so excited about being in Skyway Group, Skyway Invest Group. I love the concept. I love the future, being in the ground floor of an opportunity that's going to take over in the 21st century. But before I'm not going to get into Skyway too much, but just to invite you guys to check it out. But I want to talk about what's the ground floor of every person who actually initiates and becomes successful, rather it's in a business, rather it's investing, rather it's in home life, creating products, developing products, and that is mindset. The key is having a positive mindset, clarity, being concise, knowing exactly that, okay, I want to do this and I'm 100% in, there's no one going to stop me. Is it going to take me a period of time? Yes. How long? It depends on all the tools and the associates that you meet along the way, how motivated you are, how much income you got to do with it, or you're just bootstrapping. All that comes into play, but that doesn't negate the fact that you're on your way to be successful. But it all starts with mindset. I'm working on a site now it's called Will Wisdom Work. You have the will, the wisdom, and the work. You can gravitate and consistently achieve what you want. But all those words still have no effect unless you have that positive mindset. I know a relative of mine said earlier, I was telling her about investing in the future technology of transportation, Skyway, and how the opportunity was there to be in the next 3 or 4 years financially independent, successful, and to be able to do what you want, when you want, and how you want. And she says, "Oh, so you're getting old." And I'm saying, "Okay, what's that got to do with it?" She said, "Oh, so you want to live to be old?" And I'm saying, it hurt me because they hear someone say that, they don't know how deeply concerning that is how we were as a young, how we were, the things in our subconscious that we were learned about, that's how we react to things. The rich keep getting richer, money don't grow on trees, you have to go to school and get a large education to work for a company, all those things were embedded in us, and we never knew that. No one taught us about positive thinking, about goal setting, how to have clarity and being concise in what you want, and setting out towards that and seeking those who can help you. So we vibrate, and you see a lot of terms now in the industry called the law of attraction, and it all is developed from being the vibration that we are. We're all energy, so we vibrate, and we start learning, reading the books, and so the level of our intellect rises, so we start associating with people like-minded, and we just start rising. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, about the mindset, about how I got to where I am now. I grew up in poverty pretty much, and I had my ups and downs, but until I started learning and reading the books, Think and Grow Rich, The Richest Man in Babylon, How to Win Friends and Influence Others, I have to go deeply in reading that. Until I started investing in myself and in my mind and in my intellect, these type of opportunities would have never, as they say, fell in my lap, as the term is. I would have never had the gumptions or the gall to invest or even look more into it. So after hearing a little bit about the law of attraction and the paradigm shift and the, as they call it now, they say the Eastern philosophies are here in the Western civilization, where they're starting to now to meditate more in the beta and the theta, and changing that subconscious, because we react from our subconscious, and how we can consciously want things and see them and desire them, but that subconscious has to change, because that disbelief is still there, that doubt, you know, in the self. So you can get there and then it falls apart, or you can luckily win the lottery, but you 2 or 3 years later you're broke because you have that you don't have that foundation set, and that's what we're talking about. So I really it behoove everyone listening to this to pick up a book on changing mindset, the power of the mind, positive motivation. I can name plenty of authors and books, but if you go to YouTube, you can find them all. Just type in mindset, paradigm shift, positive motivation. They're out there, and they all derive from one thing: being positive about what you want, no matter what it is. It doesn't have to be investing in Skyway, which I behoove you to do. It wouldn't. It doesn't. It could be if you want to be a barber, if you want to be a veterinarian, if you want to be a doctor or a teacher, whatever it is, laser focus. Okay, this is how I got to do it. You know, and there's already a trail blazing how people have already done it. So you just follow that trail and develop the skills that you need to achieve that goal. So, like I say, I'll speak a little bit on Skyway. It's the 21st century of launching the new transportation. The company, now I say we because I'm happy to be part of the company, but far more advanced. I would say there's some technology out there like Tesla and the Hyperloop and things like that, but we're more advanced and more. We don't destroy the earth. Eco-friendly. We're multiple times more efficient than even the Tesla. Mr. Nikolai Gavinsky is the, sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, is the inventor and owner of the Skyway technology. He's been given the Golden Chariot Award from the United Nations. He has plenty of awards and plenty of patents. All you have to do is go to YouTube and look up Skyway Invest Group. Look into it. It's just a wonderful company. So I invite you all, if you want to hear more about it. We meet on Zoom Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we, if you go to Zoom. .us/J. Let's see. Go to Zoom.us/J/275 and we, like I said, we're there Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, but if you want to go and register, if you want to just go and register for free, doesn't cost you to register. You go to https://SWI group oup.org. And you can still see that, and then it'd be /8, capital L, small m, capital V. If you can see that, yeah. So that's my registration. That's skywayinvestgroup.org. ALMV. And if you need any help, that's my registration, and you can register for free and see all about the company and everything. So this basically wasn't to talk about the company right now. I'll be doing more videos out there. This is mainly to talk about mindset, positive motivation. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Don't let anybody tell you something's illegal, something's not. Do your own due diligence. You know, we have over 1 million investors. Been due to go to public hopefully by the end of this year. So I mean, come on, guys, focus on what you want. The times are changing. They say there's more jobs out there coming out, but we have to create the jobs. The income is not going up much, but the prices of products are. We have a lot of things happening in the universe with the ozone and the depletion of the reserves and things that we have, the food that we have. So everything's changing. So we have to change. There's no more complaining about it's moving too fast. You got to catch up, or you'll be left behind. So I wish you good blessings for your family. I encourage you, if you don't want to invest or seek Skyway, find other opportunities out there. There's always opportunities. You just got to prepare yourself. Do your own due diligence and focus. Until then, peace be with you guys, and I wish you the best.